Don't ask Debbie Downer for a review. Only ask people that you know are going to write a 5-star review. I want you to literally master the concept of Google reviews. Put it on your radar screen that you want to be the most reviewed office, in Portland. Now, that won't do it by itself, but that's going to be a big building block that you can build on. And I want to walk through, Naren. In fact, while I'm doing this, Naren, would you give a quick look at how many reviews we have at LifeSmiles now? And I'll ask you to report that in just a minute. So, Doctor, here's a 4-step process you could begin right now to begin to master Google reviews. And you can do this in your morning huddle. So step 1 is have one of your team members print up a list, an email address list of every patient you're seeing today. So that's step 1 for your morning huddle. So every patient that's on your schedule, whether it be on the doctor's side or hygiene side, have their email address in a report. Number 2, highlight all of the patients you're seeing today that have a Gmail address, because only patients with a Gmail address can write a Google review. So you see where I'm going with this. So number 2, maybe you're seeing 20 people today, I'm making up numbers, and out of those 20 people, 4 of them have a Gmail address. The next thing we do in the morning huddle is look at those names of those patients and decide who you're going to ask for a review today. Don't ask Debbie Downer for a review. Only ask people that you know are going to write a 5-star review. And maybe out of those 4, there's 3. And then the next step is identify who on your team is going to ask. Because if you have a team of 10, you don't want 10 people asking the patient, but you also don't want 10 people assuming that everybody else is going to ask. And let me give you a bonus step that's going to help. Print out somewhere on, maybe it looks like a 3x5 card, maybe a little bigger than that. Print out instructions for your patient on how to write a Google review. And that way, let's say Kelly is the one that says, oh, I'll ask. Linda's the patient's name. Hey, Linda would be a good one. She loves us. We love her. She loves us. And Kelly says, I know Linda. She goes to the same yoga studio that I go to. We're buddies. I'll ask her. So when Kelly asks, she says, Linda, I sure love seeing you on my schedule. When I see you on my schedule, I know I'm going to have a great day. We also love seeing new people, Linda. If you'd be kind enough to write a Google review when you get a chance, we'd sure appreciate it. By the way, I went ahead and printed out a cheat sheet for you, an instruction sheet on how to write a Google review. Hey, thanks in advance. Okay, Naren, I had it last week and we were at 428 Google reviews. Hopefully we haven't gone backwards or that wouldn't be good here. How many do we have now?
Yeah, actually, I think you mentioned 528 last week.
I'm sorry, 500. We had 528 last week. How many do we have now?
Yeah, you have 544 Google reviews as of this very moment. And Gary, you are absolutely right. In addition to it helping you with, 12% of Google organic algorithm and 12% of Google Maps algorithm and around 8% of Google SEO algorithm is totally review driven. So in addition to helping you with your rankings, the other thing is studies have shown when you have, like you, Gary, 544 Google reviews and they're all 5 stars and many of them are love letter reviews, the conversion goes up, meaning people who are picking up that phone and calling you, those 468 calls from digital marketing that you got in May, they are much more likely to want to work with you because they see these love letter reviews and they're like, this office might be one of the best offices out of the 1,400 in Phoenix. So before they even come in, they have this story in their mind that, I'm calling the best place in Phoenix.